Once upon a time, in a quiet village surrounded by soft green hills and whispering trees, lived a little boy named Liam. He was 5 years old, had curly brown hair, and loved two things more than anything else in the world: bedtime stories and looking up at the moon. Every night, before going to sleep, Liam would climb onto the windowsill in his pajamas and talk to the moon. "Good night, moon," he would whisper. "Sleep well. I'll see you tomorrow." And the moon would always shine a little brighter, as if smiling back at him. But one night, something strange happened. Liam climbed onto his windowsill, ready to say goodnight, but the moon wasn't there. He blinked. He rubbed his eyes. The stars were twinkling gently, and the sky was dark and peaceful, but the moon was gone. "Mommy," Liam called softly. "Where's the moon?" His mother came into the room with a warm smile. "Maybe it's hiding behind a cloud," she said. "Or maybe it's just a little sleepy tonight." Liam looked back out. Sleepy? But the moon never misses bedtime. That night, Liam couldn't fall asleep. He missed the moon. He missed its glow, its calmness, its quiet company. He hugged his favorite stuffed dinosaur, Mr. Roar, and looked up once more. And then, something magical happened. A soft, silvery glow filled his room, not from the sky, but from the floor. It shimmered like moonlight but moved like mist. It swirled around Mr. Roar, around Liam's toes, and then, whoosh, it lifted him up, gently, like a hug made of light. Liam floated up, out of his window, past the rooftops, higher than the tallest trees, higher even than the clouds. He wasn't scared. It felt like floating in a dream. Soon, he reached the edge of the sky, where stars hummed softly like lullabies and comets zoomed past like sleepy fireflies. There, curled up on a silvery cloud, was the moon. It wasn't high in the sky, glowing proudly. It was lying down, half covered in a starry blanket, eyes closed, and snoring. "Moon?" Liam whispered, floating closer. "Are you okay?" The moon opened one eye, then the other, and let out a long, sleepy sigh. "Oh, Liam. I'm just so tired." "But moon," Liam said gently, "you're always up at night. You always shine for everyone." "I know," the moon yawned. "But it's so hard being round and bright all the time. I haven't had a nap in 1,000 years." Liam blinked. 1,000 years? That's even older than Grandpa. The moon chuckled, a soft, echoing sound like wind through leaves. "I just wanted one night to rest. But now everyone is worried. Even you." Liam nodded. "I missed you. But maybe I can help." The moon tilted its glowing head. "You? Help the moon?" "Yes," said Liam. "Maybe I can shine for you tonight." The moon raised an eyebrow. "You?" "I'm good at pretending," said Liam seriously. "I can pretend to be anything. Even a glowing, sleepy moon." The moon thought about it. "Well," it said, "I suppose just one night wouldn't hurt." So the moon reached up into its glowing sky pocket and pulled out a tiny jar of moonlight. "Here," it said. Hold this close to your heart. It will help you shine. Liam took the jar. It was warm and sparkly and made his chest feel full of stars. Then the moon gently placed him on a puffy cloud and said, "All right, Liam. It's your turn." And just like that, the moon curled back under its star blanket and began to snore softly. Liam looked around. The sky was still dark. So he closed his eyes, hugged Mr. Roar close, and let the jar of moonlight glow from his chest. A soft golden light began to shine from Liam's heart. It shimmered up to the stars, spread across the sky, and soon the whole world below saw it. A tiny, glowing boy-shaped moon, floating peacefully in the sky, keeping watch. Children all over the world looked up. "Look, Mommy," said a girl in a distant city. "The moon looks different tonight." "That's not the moon," said a sleepy boy in another town. "That's a little moon helper." And everywhere, children felt safe and calm. They smiled, closed their eyes, and fell asleep under Liam's soft, glowing watch. Liam stayed there all night, floating gently, glowing quietly, listening to the stars hum and the wind whisper. He didn't feel tired. He felt peaceful. When morning came, the real moon stretched, yawned, and floated back up. "Liam," it said gently, "you did a wonderful job." Liam smiled. "I liked it up here." The moon nodded. "And now it's time to go back home. You have school tomorrow." "Okay," Liam said, hugging the moonlight jar. "Can I come back sometime?" "Whenever you miss me," said the moon, "just look up and think moon thoughts. I'll hear you." The moon kissed Liam softly on the forehead, and the silvery mist wrapped around him again. Whoosh! Down he went, through the clouds, past the birds, over the trees, and landed gently in his cozy bed. Mr. Roar was still snuggled under the blanket. The window was open just a crack. And in the early morning sky, the moon was still smiling. Liam yawned, curled up, and whispered, "Good morning, moon. Sleep well. I'll see you tonight." And this time, the moon whispered back, "Good job, little moon. Sweet dreams."